Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we break down a police encounter that led to arrests, firings, and serious questions about accountability. One officer is already facing charges, but the footage tells a much bigger story, one that demands closer attention.
It's a laughing auditor here, and I'm coming to you from this location. I'm whispering because there's a few open windows here, hence why I don't know if you move away and I can talk more freely. It's a little bit windy, but yeah. Anyway, I'm coming to you from this location, guys. I'm in Bridgend in Wales, and I'm here to visit Queen's Road Police Station. I'm pretty sure it's Bridgend, on the outskirts of Bridgend. And yeah, we're going to see how they get on, guys, see how they react to a man with a camera. Now I know we've got a few Welsh auditors, TGA to be precise. Sometimes I get confused with in the comments, some people write TGA, the TLA. Easy mistake to make, I'd imagine. But yeah, big up the Gwent Auditor, guys. I'll link him in the description. Pop over to his channel, give him a follow, show him some support, show him some love, tell him TLA sent you. And I know he's done a lot of places in this neck of the woods, as you'd imagine, being the Gwent Auditor and all. But anyway, I'm in Wales for a couple of days and I'm going to put them through their paces. I've just come from what was it? Something Green, I can't remember now. And it's so quiet there, so we'll come to this one, see how we got on. In the meantime, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. I'd really appreciate it, and we'll see if we get any laughs out of the Welsh police today, guys. And let's go have a wee butcher's inside. Jeez. That's upside down.
The video begins quietly, almost playfully. The auditor lowers his voice, aware of open windows, already setting a tone of cautious curiosity rather than confrontation. He explains his purpose clearly: a visit to Queen's Road Police Station in Bridgend, Wales, to see how officers react to a man with a camera. There's no hostility here, just anticipation. As he enters the station, the atmosphere feels uncertain but calm. Viewers are drawn in by the contrast. A lone cameraman versus an institution known for authority. Nothing has gone wrong yet, but that's what makes it compelling. This opening segment builds suspense through restraint, inviting the audience to watch closely and ask the same question the auditor is asking. How will they handle this?
Hiya, just want to find out what your local policing priorities are, please.
Pardon?
I want to find out what your local policing priorities are, please.
In what respect? Tell
So-
me what you're trying to...
It's what I do, I document it. So every police service has their own policing priorities. And I like to go about and find out sort of what difference there is between sort of police services.
Are you filming me because I don't want to be on that camera?
Pardon?
Are you filming me because I don't want to be on that camera?
I am filming you, unfortunately.
I don't like that, sorry.
I'm sorry, but you're a public servant, so there's a reasonable expectation that the public put you under some form of scrutiny.
I don't think I have to be filmed, Lev. I think I have the right to say to you I don't want to be.
By all means, yeah, you can certainly ask, you know.
And is it okay if I ask you not to film me?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's what I do, my love. Like, as I say, I've not ill will against you or anyone here, but I just do like to go around and sort of document police stations and sort of find out sort of what services they offer to the local community here.
I'm not comfortable to talk on that, all right, Lev, so I probably...
We're not discussing anything personal, my love, you know.
I mean, I don't want to be ridiculous.
Well, you're a very pretty lady, like, the world needs to see you, you know. Like,
I don't like it. I don't want it.
I appreciate that, but you're here to offer a public service.
Of course, and I will always provide a good service to you.
But you know, it's part of my human rights. Like, so if the police are asking me,
what is the rights of views in that then? Do I have any rights?
so my rights are that I have the right to receive and impart information as I see fit. It's part of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of the press, and that's simply what I'm exercising here today. Now, obviously, you're a public official. You work in a public capacity. You're paid for by the taxpayers. And as I say, it's reasonable that the taxpayers would put you under some form of scrutiny. You're in an official capacity. You're not here in a personal capacity. You know, so.
I am actually. I could be in. You never know.
But you're sat there with your lanyard on, wearing your uniform and all that sort of stuff. Like. Now, I appreciate you asking very nicely, you know, I prefer that rather than you barking at me, and as I say, I've no ill will against you. I'm just here to find out what the local policing priorities are, and I'll get out your way as soon as I find that information out. Thank you, I appreciate that, thank you.
This is where the interaction truly begins. The auditor politely asks a simple question about local policing priorities. But the moment the camera is acknowledged, discomfort surfaces. A staff member objects to being filmed, citing personal rights, while the auditor calmly explains public scrutiny, freedom of expression, and the role of public servants. The exchange never turns aggressive. Instead, it becomes a quiet test of understanding. The auditor remains respectful, reassuring, even complimentary, while standing firm on principle. What's striking here is the balance. Tension without hostility, disagreement without disrespect. As the staff member agrees to retrieve the information, the situation de-escalates naturally. This segment highlights how knowledge and tone can diffuse friction before it ever becomes conflict.
What's your name, sorry?
My name? Why do you need my name?
I'm just being friendly.
Yeah.
I'll give it to me if you don't want to.
No.
I just need to find out what you want
So-
and then understand the question, okay? So I'm going to write down what you're asking me.
Yep.
And I will find out that information for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Right, Lev?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're going to repeat it.
It's okay. So I want to find out
Yeah.
what the local policing priorities are for South Wales Police Service.
Local policing
Priorities.
priorities.
Yeah. So what the police are focusing on. So every police force, they have sort of set crimes and that they're focusing on, whether it be antisocial behaviour, burglaries, theft, there could be sort of rural crimes to do with sort of the rural community. Everything, every police service is different, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. For South Wales Police Level.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
No problem.
You're a nice lady. She's a nice lady. Good afternoon. I'm very polite in Wales, guys. We like polite people. Constables on the break. Good afternoon. What's for lunch?
How are you, UK?
What's for lunch?
I got some peri pasta
Right.
and some oats.
Very healthy.
Very healthy.
Yeah.
How are you? You alright?
I'm alright. Yeah, I'm doing
Good.
okay. Cheers,
I recognise
Chip.
your voice.
Do you? See if you can figure it out.
Oh, I wouldn't know the name, but I recognise your voice. I've seen
Right.
the video before you.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Scottish guy, him. Distinctive voice you got.
Right. Okay.
You get it, guys.
Cheers. Have a good one.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, my colleagues printed off some of the priorities. Is that
Okay.
what you wanted?
It's quite a lot. Yeah. I don't want to keep it though. I'll just take a photograph of it. If you show me it, and I'll give you it back.
Yeah, that's fine. Did you want a copy in Welsh as well?
I can't speak Welsh. I can barely speak English.
There you go.
Right.
Well, you're welcome to keep that if you want.
No, do you know what I was thinking? Maybe if you pin it up on the wall and then people can see when they come in.
Available on our website.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not everyone can go online, you know. Like.
Do you want me to hold it up to the glass?
No, it's okay. Antisocial behaviour and public communities. We've got quite a lot on there. Some of the police services I visit, they've only got like, they only tell me like 3 or something.
Yeah.
So you've got quite a few. Most vulnerable in communities, criminal justice system and fishing. And that's the last of it. Awesome, thank you very much.
Alright. You have a good day.
Yeah, you tell your colleagues she's a credit to a police service and yourself.
We'll pass that on.
She's very polite, she's very nice, so it's refreshing. Have a lovely day, yeah?
Take care.
Take care, bye bye. Anyway, so that was that. So pretty straightforward stuff, guys. I've just got it on film. You want to pause it, read it, by all means, you can do that. There wasn't much in terms of fighting crime on it. It was about empowering communities, working with communities, very much sort of community focused policing, which I've not got an issue with. I think there should be more of that. I know the two-tier cares new model, I don't know what you want to call it, his new strategy, the way he wants the police to operate is to put more community bobbies on the beat, and yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, long gone are the days when you had the local police officer that was able to deal with quite a lot of the problems that are in communities now, such as antisocial behaviour, graffiti.
The final segment delivers resolution and relief. Officers return with printed policing priorities, accommodating the request without resistance. There's casual conversation, light humor, and mutual respect. The auditor photographs the document, offers constructive suggestions, and openly praises the professionalism he's encountered. What could have been awkward ends up instructional and human. As he steps outside, the auditor reflects honestly on modern policing, community engagement, and changing times. His conclusion isn't mocking or triumphant, it's measured and fair. This isn't an audit that exposes failure. It highlights cooperation done right. The takeaway is clear. When transparency meets professionalism, there's no drama needed. Calm interaction becomes the story, and that in itself is the win.
Stuff like that, by giving the people responsible a clip round the ear, or if it's the young people, dragging them back to their mothers and fathers and having them sort of giving them a stern talking to. But days like that are long gone. I don't know if we'll ever be able to go back to that. I don't think it's without our capabilities, but it's a different country now than what it was back then. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been this, I don't know, sort of South Wales police station. Reasonably okay. I think they probably just decided to keep me waiting for ages just to wind me up a little bit, but they can be forgiven for that, I think, considering it's usually me that's at the wind up, but I'm more than capable of taking it when it's getting done back to me if it's innocent, such as make me wait a wee bit longer for whatever request I've made. So fair play, I've no complaints. They went and got me the information. It was a lot more extensive than the information I've been given at other places. There was not much about rural sort of crimes and stuff like that on there that I've seen. I will read it back when I'm sort of editing this video, but It is what it is. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please like it, feel free to share it, and you know what to do. Don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. You've been watching The Laughing Auditor. That has been Queens Road Police Station in Bridgend. And yeah, do they get a pass? I think they do. They do today. Well done, pat in the back. Very polite, very to the point, where it should be. Even the lady, she was objecting to me filming, but no real issues. So I'm leaving it there. I'll see you all very soon. Take care.